the pasture, and of course we have all that pasture out there, and I move them. They have access to it. The gates are open now, and they go out there. But I have a separate pen out there for the 9 little ram lambs for tomorrow, and they'll get out. And the grass-fed deal, I think, lamb gets fat, is a fatty meat anyway, and when you grain them, they really get too fat, and so you have more waste when they're processed, and it doesn't really benefit the meat at all. So the grass-fed is good. It keeps them a little leaner.
It's cheaper.
There's much more profit for us in the lambs than the hogs, by a lot. We feed them in the winter. I have to supplement with hay, alfalfa hay. It's about 16% protein, and it keeps them real healthy during the winter. They deliver babies pretty easily, usually twins. Occasionally you'll have a mother, like the 2 bottle babies, that doesn't accept them. It's not that common. It's one of these was a first-time mother. She had twins, and under that tree is a hole. It belongs to an armadillo, but she had rammed him into the hole to kill him, and then
he's
delivered.
only like this big. I mean, they're
yeah, and then delivered the second baby and kept it and bonded very well with the second one. But she knew she believed she couldn't support 2, so you get rid of one. And so he watched the Super Bowl with us, but they eat constantly. Now, worms, any animal that eats off the ground, worms are an issue. I deal with it mostly by pasture rotation, because that's Nyalina, long story. She's eating the grass right down on the ground. When there is grass that's taller, they don't like that. They eat down on the ground. So they are very susceptible to worms. I don't worm them. You have a couple of ways you can treat that. I can worm them twice a year, get them all in. It's a drench that you squirt down your throat. We wormed the little ram lambs the other day.